Now here is the 𝐒𝐭𝐞.𝐜 dashboard. For me, I'm able to access it because I can just sign in. I already signed up for this particular platform. So if you don't have it, you can follow the right process of signing up. It will always prompt you on what to do, and eventually you'll have your account like this one. One good thing with 𝐒𝐭𝐞.𝐜, you are allowed to use it for some time free, and when that is maybe, for example, if that subscription is depleted, they can also renew it. I think they give up to 1,000 free creations, so you can take advantage of it. They have also other plans with much bigger use, but for us, we want to make a simple automation, so we can take advantage of the free plan that we have. Mine is a free subscription. So in this case, if you look at the dashboard, we have different things. I have a number of scenarios that I've created. When you create them, these are scenarios that I've created for different clients. But that is not where I want us to dwell in today. Today we are creating our own automation. So once in 𝐒𝐭𝐞.𝐜, you'll go to create scenario, and then of course, remember we started with a Google form. So we are going to get a Google form. That will be our trigger. A Google form. That will be our trigger. Don't pick anything else. There are so many Google things here, Google Sheet, Google Drive, and so forth and so on. Ours is Google Form, and we're going to, you see it is somewhere down here. You'll pick on that. And then we still also have other prompts here that you need to look at. In Google Form, what are they supposed to be doing? They'll be filling in the form, and once they fill in, there'll be responses. So in Google Form, you'll select watch responses. You go to watch responses, and that is what we have here. You'll click on that. Once you do that, you can see how a bubble has come on our dashboard or our screen. When you're there, it actually fires every time a new client submits your form intake. So connect your Google account, then set it. So you see it is asking for connection. We are going to add the Google account. You're going to look at that, and then of course you sign in with Google. This is how you connect it. You're actually asking for authorization. And I'm going to use this my email here, the first one, because that is where I have my 𝐒𝐭𝐞.𝐜. I'm allowing it to access this. By doing that, it gives me that scenario there. I'll just tell it to continue, and it's verifying connection, and you can see it has connected. Then it is asking for these areas to be filled. Form ID. Form ID. In this one, you search, and you see I have 2 searches that are coming in here. In this case, mine, we called it, the one we created, we called it new client intake form. New client intake form. New client intake form. And I'm going to pick on that, and then of course when I click on that, it is giving me, so I actually searched it here. You can paste the name, new client intake form, okay. then you pick it, and then limit, you can just put 1 or 2 in this case, and then you save. You can decide all this, choose manually whatever you input there. So since specific date, if it is a specific date, from now, if you want to do it from now, or all of them, you can. I like going with all of them because it depends on what I want to do. So I pick that one, and now you can see the Google Form Bubble has no error. It's complete. There is nothing that I've not filled. I'll run it to confirm that it is okay. And you can run it, and you see when you run it, it shows a green color here, Google Form, to confirm it is okay, and you can see some 2 ticks up here.